Okay. Am I live? I think I am live. Alright. This will be my first YouTube stream, and we'll try to get going. Feel free to use the chat. Ask me any questions. As you can see on my screen here, I got Emacs set up, so I'm going to be working on finishing to set up my init EL for development. I'll be using the browser a lot, so what I'm going to do is actually grab the Emacs screen here. So it's Emacs running in the Windows subsystem for Linux 2. So currently that doesn't allow you to snap. So I got to do snapping in another way. So I'll just snap this one to here. And we'll start. Where's, see my Emacs? I lost it. There, it's right there. So what I've been doing is watching Mike Zeminski's excellent Emacs blog stuff and setting up the there it is. So another great video. There we go. So here's his Emacs stuff. He was just doing the search and swiper, windows I have, the buffers I have, search and swiper. So this is navigation. So search and swiper. I think I want to do that one. So we'll put it above here. So we'll do counts as a requirement, it looks like, and we'll do search and swiper. Needs council as well. So I'll use package. Ensure T. And then let's run this one. Okay, compiling. Let's refresh package contents too. Package contents. Yep, there we go. So I'm refreshing the package contents as well. Yep, it's a coding stream. Hi. Is that my son? Oh, hey buddy. How's the sound on this microphone? I just ordered this crappy microphone off Amazon. If streaming goes well, I might order a new one. So then I need to copy all of this over too for Swiper, and this is a bunch, so I'm just going to copy it instead of having to type all that in there. And then yank it in here. Alright, so let's do that one as well. Okay, so Control X, Control E, T, did it not? We commented out the I do stuff, so we're not using the I do now. Where's the I do? Do I still have it? I do, yep, there it is. Okay, so we're commenting it out. Okay, so let's Control X, Control save this, and then let's do reload buffer, refresh buffer, buffer refresh. Thank you. Okay, so I do like the way that looks now. Alright, so let's cancel out of Emacs now, and then we'll start it back. Symbols variable is void. Huh. Okay. Let's find out where that is. Symbols variable is void. So where are we? What variable? What was that noise? Oh, that was the noise of the Emacs thing. Okay, why is my symbols variable void? Ensure T. Something not matching here. Use package console. Idle everywhere. I'm just here by myself. I wonder if I could play background music. That'd be nice. Is there background music? So I would just add a audio output. Okay, now I need to search for free commons music. So can I stream music though? You can play music, but there are some risks. If you don't own the rights, YouTube could take action. It's always best to secure all content in your life. Let's see what this one says. The rules for plays. So the studio music, I already know about that. Audio library. Let's see. Audio library. There we go. Let's do long duration stuff. Calm. Let's see this. I need to turn it down on here too. Okay, I hope that it's not too loud for anybody. There we go. I don't want to monitor that though. Properties. How do I turn off monitoring? Okay, back to this. So, where are we getting the error at now? IVMO program, council, and surety. Debugging net option. Okay, so I need to copy that. Terminal. Ubuntu. Emacs. Debugging it. Okay, so where is that compiled function command line? Ah, this doesn't really help me out, does it? What is this? Nah, that doesn't do anything. Let's see this one. Okay, let's go line by line. Is there a... Okay, that should be packages, so that's pack... How do you spell pack? Packages. Which key? Oh, that N right there. Boom. There we go. That's what it was. I fixed that. I'm a fixer of things. Okay. Really wish we could get the Linux WSL2G 2G Snap Windows. Snap not working. No, not the Snap store. Window snapping. Aha, there we go. That's 2021. Back to behavior. According to blog post here, this is not yet possible. For example, preview still uses server-side movement and resizing, resulting in a window. This is something we will enable in a future update. Ah. Okay. So have they enabled it yet? Announcement for GUI application support in the Windows Insiders. Looking for more details. Need to turn this down a little bit. I'm interested in what that sounds like. Okay, snapping. Ability to snap Linux and edges and monitors. For example, the previous still used server-side management. To snap. This annoys us too. We will continue to improve the experience over time. Reduce the gap in behavior performance between all these windows. Should we continue to design these solutions? Following our core principles. Oh, okay. So it's just not available yet. Is this... So August... Let's see, let's go all the way to the end. Yeah, so that's the thing. It has its own kind of server-side rendering of the GUI window separately. Okay, so back to our Emacs stuff. So what this means now is when I go to find a file, I now can kind of scroll down through here, which is nice. So I can like go into SML and see the test file and go right into it, which is nice. And then so my SML still works. I can control S, do SML command, and then use test.sml. And there we go. So I do 42. evaluate it. Okay, then I can kill the SML process. Kill the, yep, wait. Kill the buffer, quit that one, that. Oh. Go back there and make this one the only buffer. Okay, so that's good for swiper, which I actually like. Okay, now we want to go, do we want AVI? I kind of do like AVI, but do I want to bind it to go to char? And I haven't been having a need to use it a lot recently, so yeah, how do I what's studio mode do? Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can switch things out before you do it. That's interesting. How do I stream URL, backup server, stream latency, analytics, stream health, stream is healthy, concurrent viewers. So how do I know that it's working? Oh, it went away. Oh, okay, so there it is. So I could copy link. I want my music back though. I lost the music. Let's do this one. And then I'm gonna go to Facebook. Okay, so I posted it there. It's posted in Discord as well. Oh, it's having a background from that music. I don't like that. How do I need to figure out how to, here, let me see. OBS out, OBS turn off sound monitor. Okay, so until I can get this fixed, I'm going to stop the sound, because that's not, I don't like that. Okay, so what I want to do is know how I sound. So let's go to mic auxiliary, properties. Oh. Okay, mic, monitor, mute output. Monitor and output. Interesting. Monitor off. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. So I tried to do some sound and that didn't work like I wanted it to, so I'm gonna So if I download this, so I could download it. Let's save as. Let's save it in downloads. Oh, it's, I guess, is there music? Documents. Let's just do downloads for right now. We'll choose that. And then webcam, desktop audio. Let's remove that. Trash that one. And then let's add a media source. Browse. Oh, yeah, I think this is how I do it. Open. So now that's playing as well, but it seems pretty loud. Let's turn it down to like that. And then let's monitor it. Okay. So now I can hear how loud it is. Is that louder than my voice though? I don't think so. Anyone who's watching right now, how's the sound compared to the background sound compared to the voice? Can you hear me okay over the background music? Turn it down just a little bit more. Okay. So, think we got our audio all situated for today. Let's go back to Emacs. So, I was wondering if I wanted to use AV. I'm going to go to the GitHub and check out. The voice sounds clear. How does the background music sound? Okay, so let's open our Emacs init file. And we're going to go down to the packages here. There's the switch key, search and swiper. Let's go down to that's SML mode. That's the last one. So AVI, GNU package, go to char. Yeah, I like that. Global set. Go to line. Put 0. Go to Word. Org mode commands. Oh, okay, so you can use it in org mode too. Interesting. I don't hear background music right now. You don't hear background music. You do not hear background music. Is that because I'm monitoring it? Yeah, I'm monitoring it only. Okay. Now, do you hear background music? A little bit of background music. A little bit of background music goes a long way. Is it too loud compared to the microphone? Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to use the AV, even though probably don't use it very much because I don't have huge code bases. I think I will use it. Here's the configuration I'm using. This way instead. So what is the So what does the default configuration give you though? Keyboard. Yeah, let's see what they do, and I'll change it if I don't like it. Okay, so we'll do use package AV, ensure it's installed, config. configuration is AV setup default. Okay, let's install it. Control X, control. Why is it true? I want it to install. Is it already installed? So then if I do... No, that didn't do it. Go to chars, keyboard, control minus. Oh no, control colon? No, control colon. What? It is control minus, so... No, that's control U. So is it... No, I don't want that. Control X, control E. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is even working. +4, 4. Control X, control E. No. Control X, control E. Yeah, should give me 8. That's good. So this should use package AV ensure T config. AV go to char. AV go to char. Okay. Char, let's say I want to go to that swiper right there. S. Okay, there it is. Hey, there it is. Okay, so what is MS? No. Forward symbol. Control S, is that? No. Okay, thank you. So bind MS to AV go to char. AV setup default. Describe function. Oops. Oops. Automated compile list function and AVL. Default shortcuts. I search, define key, search mode, map. Control, comma. No. Go to char. Go to char start. Where's the bind? Here, let's search for bind. Bind. Default bind. Key. Set up the default shortcuts. Yeah, define key. Control. Is it that tilde? No, it's I don't know. AVI search. What is the way to find key bindings? Describe function, yeah. There we go. AV go to char. There we go. Okay. Alright, what is this bound to? Jump to currently visible char. AV all windows. It's not bound. Let's see. Emacs find key binding. Emacs find key binding. Which key is packs? We give a buffer. This command name. What if I want to query whether any key sequence is bound? Oh, here we go. To find key bindings, you can Emacs help where it is feature. With multiple steps for the command. Aha. Okay, so let's quit this. So they're saying I go to control help W command name AV go to char is not on any key. Is not on any key. What's the default setting then? That's why isn't it bound to any key by default? See these useful commands in your config. So what is the default? AV setup default. This is that function. Eval after load. I search define key. I search keyboard AVI search. Control. What is AVI search? AV iSearch. Jump to one of the current iSearch candidates. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Is iSearch a thing? There's AVI search. Where did iSearch come from? So keyboard. So if I do Control X and then Control. Oh. I mean, I kind of like this the way it is, but it seems like you do have to set the binding, which is not what I was looking for. Okay, again, what we're doing today is just setting up my Emacs config. In the process right now of trying to get AVY to work. But it doesn't look like it has a default binding. Put 2 consecutive chars. Char timer. Char line. Okay. I think we're gonna go with what? Let me close this buffer. And then let me close Emacs. Oh, well, she's at work, so I can't have a date night with her. Save file. Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's start Emacs again. Oh, I hope I get this snapping thing fixed eventually at some point. So I was going to use Linux. I was going to put Linux on this machine. But I ran into the fact that, just desktop Linux for, compared to Windows 11 with the subsystem for Linux is not, it's not better in my opinion. Things like unifying receiver for Logitech is not as easy to use. I use a lot of Windows stuff, but having Emacs and having the Windows subsystem, so that I can still access, there's full Linux in the app there. I make an app get install. I have to sudo, right? Sudo app get install htop, unless it's already there. Just gotta put my password in. Sudo app get htop. Oh, it's already there, so I can just start htop. There we go, I got that. It's not using very much of my memory at all. It's pretty much 0% of my CPU, which is funny because I'm streaming, so I want to verify that here in Task Manager. Yeah, no. Oh, right, no. My CPU is not being used very much at all. Good. Gaming computer turned into... who says default terminal application? Yeah, I do want it to be the default. Default profile will be Windows Terminal. Tab, launch mode, okay. That's cool. I do want to rice the Windows the PowerShell terminal, but I'm not going to do that right now. And I really want to get a hold of PowerShell too. Learn PowerShell pretty good because you can do a lot of powerful stuff with PowerShell nowadays. All right, let's go back to where we were. .emacs, and then okay. So now if I do control that, no, it's undefined. If I do control search, it's swiper, not. But it kicks you right there. Like I'm right there now. And then if I meta back, I'm right at the front of the window, and I can meta delete. Alright, so what I need to do is some katas for Emacs. We need some Emacs navigation katas. Are there any Emacs navigation katas? So AV. Alright, so let's just change it to use what he was doing there. So let's do AV, there we go. We'll do insurety. We're gonna kill this, kill that, and then we'll bind meta S to the AV go to char. Start that. Okay, so now if I meta S char, let's say IL. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't know if I'll use it a lot. I'm don't know if I'll use it a lot per se, but yeah. So let's go back to 8 now. 8 is the autocomplete. The autocomplete is actually pretty cool. I think I would probably use that. I want to make sure too that I have my get let's see, cd.emacs get status. Yeah, modified in L. Okay, so get add init L, get commit -m, work on init L, AV, and swiper. Oh, get config global user.email caddycode@gmail.com. Get config global user.name is caddycode. I just do my name, Keenan Lynch. Happy with my name. Okay, so now I can commit this. Commit this. All right, now this is the gonna be the crazy one because I don't think that Yeah, it says it's gonna let me log in like this. Because passwords have been removed. And I don't even know if I know my password right now. Oh, please see. Okay. Cloning. Oh, I could do SSH. Checking. Let's snap this one. Okay. Let's see. Oh. No such file directory. Okay. Whoa, I don't know if I want to do all that today. Because we're going to have to show it on there. Let's do the CLI. There we go. Debian Ubuntu install. Whoa. Okay, so I just need to copy all that mess. Okay, and then paste it here. Yeah. Alright, now I need to upgrade. Sudo app update. And then sudo app install GitHub. Oh. Well, how do I use it then? Is the manual. Okay, I need the auth login. Sure. Oh, I need that code. Let's grab that code. Okay. Enter. There's that code. Continue. I don't know my password. I changed it yesterday. Okay, cool. Your device is now connected. Okay, is that it? Did I now? Nice. Nice. That wasn't too hard at all. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I use Git, but we use Jira at work. But that was not bad at all. Okay, so I've now got let's go to my GitHub though and just make sure that it has updated 6 minutes ago. There we go. There's my configuration. Okay, so what else? Okay, we're almost at an hour. Are you guys having is this fun? Like, put in the comments if this is boring to you, or if you'd like to see other stuff. Say hi. I'm gonna try to get into the habit of streaming on a regular basis, especially on the weeks that my wife's at work at night, because then I don't really have anything to do. Oh, it's a little bit of a latency though, isn't it? Oh, that's crazy. Is that because YouTube takes some time to verify, like, because they're using that AI? I think they said in that blog post that we looked at that they use artificial intelligence to make sure that you're not using other people's stuff. Blah blah blah. Okay, back to Emacs, and we're gonna do. Let's go up here. We'll do another section. We're gonna do autocomplete because I want to see how that works. We'll use the package. Autocomplete. I wish I had autocomplete in right now, right? Ensure T, init, prog n, AC, config, default. So that's the autocomplete, and then we'll do global set key autocomplete mode. Autocomplete mode, probably T, yep. And then we'll close out everything. Okay, let's enter that one. Alright, so now if I do like global, look at that. And I can, oh wait, how do I go down? Oh, I need to see how. Describe mode. Describe mode. No, that's not what I want to describe. Describe minor. Describe package. Autocomplete. There we go. Auto-completion for GNU Emacs. Okay, that didn't. Not at all did it answer my question. Here's the home page. It's fine, just interesting and learning some coding stuff. Oh yeah, I'm actually just setting up the environment right now for coding stuff. Like, Emacs is my favorite editor because you can do some really kind of cool things. You know, I can give you a little demo. Let's, if you're still watching here, let me give you a little demo. What I'll do is, I'm going to close this. And I'm going to go and grab, let's see, list of let's see. Largest US cities. Okay. So I can grab, I want an actual list. There we go. So what I can do is grab all of this, which is a lot of stuff. Let's just grab this much. And then I'll copy it, and then I'm gonna open up my scratch buffer, and I'm gonna paste this in here. Okay, so I got all of this data that kind of doesn't make any sense right now, but I do know some things about it. So it looks like the size is in kilometers, there's size in miles too. So what I can do is we're going to try to extract out the miles for each one and get like a total for that. So what we'll do is start writing a macro. Well, actually, let's split the screen, so I have a screen on the bottom too. Let's go down there and we'll just remove everything. Oh no, let's find a new file. Find a file. Let's just do test that cool stuff. Let's just call it cool stuff. And so there's our cool stuff file. Now we'll go back up here. Let's escape the mark here. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so we have our stuff back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called a macro. So I'm going to start the macro here. So now I'm starting a macro, and I want to find where the miles are, which looks like it's on that 4th or 5th column. So I'm going to open my search, and I'm going to look for the first occurrence of mile. So I have the first occurrence of mile there. So I'm going to hit that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. It looks like I need to go back 2 words. So I'm going to go back 1 word, 2 words, and then I'm going to go back a 3rd word, and that'll get me to the mileage. So there's the mileage. So now what I would do is set a mark there, and I'm going to go forward to the end of the mileage there, and I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go into my other buffer, and I'm going to put that mileage in there. Put that mileage in there. And then I'm going to go back to my previous buffer. I'm going to go down to the next line. So each one has 2 lines, looks like. I'm going to go down to the next one. I'm going to go to the beginning. And then that should work. Not defining keyword. Oh, my macro was ended? Well, that sucks. Ah! Cancel. Quit. Let's go back up here. Okay, and let's actually kill this. What I want to do is there we go. Okay. So now let's do this again. We're gonna define the macro, Control S. So we're gonna go to mileage. We got our first mileage. Then we're gonna go back to the beginning, set a mark, go forward. Now we're going to copy that into the thing, go into our next buffer, and then we're going to yank that information, go back into our buffer, go down 2, and go to the beginning. Now we'll stop the thing. Now if I test it, I should... Oh, you know what I made is an error with the... It needs to go down to the next. So let me go back. Go down here. We'll delete it again. So it's all just kind of figuring it out as you go. So we'll go back to our mileage. We'll go back. Ah, that's the wrong back. Quit, front, keyboard macro, search, mile. Now back. Mark, forward, copy, Control X, yank, go to the next line. Now go back, go down 2 lines, go to the front, and end the macro. Now, we'll test it. Okay, so it's working. So now what I can do is say, okay, I know I want to run it on all of the stuff. So what I'll do is I'll do Control U, which is the universal, Control U, which is the universal thing. I'm going to say 0, so 0 means run it as many times as you can, and then press F4, and it's going to think for a minute, and then it should generate a list of all of those numbers. Assuming it doesn't crash on me, which it looks like it did, or it's thinking, because that's a lot. Like a little bit. Still thinking. That's the only thing sometimes with macros with single threaded. So CPU is up to 20%. What processes is using it? Come on, you're making me look like an idiot there, Emacs. Could also do this with pandas too. Oh, it is after an hour. I'm getting kind of hungry. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream, and I might be back a little bit later, but thanks everyone for joining the first stream. Emacs is making me a liar on my first attempt to write a macro in front of you. As you do see, though, it did grab the first couple when I pressed F4. Doing the Control 0 F4 should have shot Emacs into doing it for every single one, but for some reason it was freezing up. I'm not sure why it's freezing up. Let me actually look in the subsystem here. Let's do htop. Yeah. Huh. 2 versions of Emacs are running. That's probably the thread. So I'm going to let it go. go grab some food, and then I'll check back and see what it's doing. But thanks everybody. We'll catch you later. Bye.